Thank you so much for choosing KASS TV. My name is Chemtai Kirui. I hope you're doing fine. Today on the program of Entrepreneur Insight, I'm privileged to be sitting down with the CEO and founder of Patacrib Limited here with us tonight to speak to us about the process of entrepreneurship. And of course, Samuel Gitai is going to bring a different angle, actually talking about how people can make money using internet. Of course, this is the new era where technology and of course digital usage is the way to go. Thank you so much, Samuel, for making time to speak to us.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate at least you've made time here to speak to the people about this new venture that you've started, actually.
Yes.
The idea of someone going to a place like a different town or a different country and actually find a house to live in is quite interesting.
Yes.
Yeah? Can you first tell us what Patacrib Limited is all about?
Okay, Phyllis, thank you very much. Patacrib is an online platform that enables homeowners as well as hotel keepers, hotel managers.
Yeah.
If you own something like a villa or a condo, a guest house, basically any kind of accommodation, as long as it has a bed and you provide food, any kind of accommodation, you can list it on Patacrib.
Okay.
Yes. So we basically deal with two parties. There is the homeowner or the hotel owner, and then now there's the guest or the traveler. Yes.
So what you're telling me is, if you have a house,
Yes.
you can give it out to someone.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. So Patacrib, okay, maybe I know that name Patacrib is a bit someone who's not used to it. So Patacrib is actually a combination of two words, Swahili and English.
Yeah.
There is Pata and then Crib. Pata is Swahili for find, and then Crib is a house.
Yes.
A house or a hotel, any place to sleep. So Patacrib is find a house or find accommodation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting. And what was the idea behind Patacrib?
The idea behind Patacrib was I noticed that tourists nowadays, as compared to a few years back, traveling was only for the rich people. Yeah. So you find that only the rich people traveled because of maybe the high cost of traveling, and they used to stay in very expensive hotels. But nowadays, the world is changing. We have people like Kenya recently, we were told we are now a middle-class economy. So more people are traveling. And I noticed that there was a gap in the accommodation sector. Yes. So Patacrib now allows people to, you can find a house for as little as 2,000, to 2,000 a night, 2,000, 3,000, yeah. So it basically caters for everyone. High-end travelers and also the low-end people.
Samuel, let me ask you.
Yes.
An individual who is using Patacrib Limited, should it necessarily have to be an international person, like someone outside the country, for example, who is coming to Kenya, or even within Kenya, like I'm moving from Nairobi to Nakuru, for example?
Yes, Patacrib is free for everyone, both Kenyan nationals and for residents and non-residents. Yes, anyone can use it. It's very interesting. You only need to log in as a guest or a traveler. You only need to log into the website. You book the kind of house you want. There are photos there and there are contacts. You can contact the owner. Okay. We have the owner's profile there. You can actually select the kind of house you want and the duration that you want to stay, and you book securely online. But before you book, you can contact the owner. You discuss the days and maybe the requirements. So if it's the house, they can tell you the requirements they have, the things they like, although everything is actually on the website. Yes. But it's good that you can communicate with them. Maybe there are some houses that do not allow pets, some do not allow smoking. So you contact them, and then once you've agreed on a date, you book everything on the website. You just book and pay, and you're set.
It's actually interesting that you've spoken about requirement.
Yes.
There's some aspect which people may have a question about, like I'm giving you my house.
Yes.
And of course, like you mentioned, there are people who give a part of their house to you, or some people actually decide they have two houses. So I'm leaving you this, or I'm going to the other place. What about the security aspect of it? Okay,
for the security aspect, we try as much as possible to vet, especially the homeowners. Once you've listed your property on Patacrib, there are some documents we'll ask you for. One, we want to know that you're the owner of the house. We don't want to have a situation whereby you are renting a house and then you're also renting it out to someone else. Yeah, there might be conflict of interest between you and the landlord. So one, we want proof to know that you're the actual owner of the house.
Yes.
And number two, we might ask for some, some ID, your national ID or passport, and then we also we also do a physical inspection of the house. Yeah, we have to go to the house and see that it's an actual house. It's not something dummy. It's not a dummy property. Yes, yeah. So we do that, and once we verified, we also vet the guests also. Once you've booked your house, we'll ask for some kind of accommodation, some kind of ID, your national ID or your passport. Yeah, we just need to make sure that we are dealing at least with people who
are genuine.
Yeah, who are genuine. Yeah.
Now the process of applying residence, of course, using Patacrib online has all those requirements.
Yes,
like there's a place you can fill for ID.
Yes.
And so that even the person who is coming there, you never know if he's a thief, for example,
yes,
or where they're coming
yes,
from,
it
or
is
a terrorist, especially.
Yes, and you're letting someone inside your house.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is one way. That is one method that we do. The second method, or the second way that we use, is there's this rating system. So if you are the homeowner and the guest, there's a rating system for both of you. So if maybe you stay at someone's house and you've already stayed, there's a way you can rate them. If the stay was very good, you can give them a 5 or a 4 rating. Yeah, meaning you're comfortable with that. If maybe there was an issue, then you'll rate it accordingly, and you let us know.
And that's interesting, actually, when it comes to online business, because anyone who is logging in will have to look at the ratings and see the comments people are giving, actually, to see whether or not they're going to live there or not.
It is true.
So it boosts the business.
Yes, it boosts the business, and it also encourages both the traveler and the homeowner to make sure they are on their best behavior, so that they can have the rating can be good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who are the people who can use Patacrib?
So anyone can use Patacrib. When you log into the website, there are basically two. Once you've gone to the website and then you've signed up, you can either sign up as a homeowner or as a guest. So if you sign up as a homeowner, then there's the procedure for that, of which I'll talk about. And then as a guest, there's also the procedure for that. Yes, although it's very simple. We've tried to make the website as user-friendly as possible. Yes, and also as fast as possible. Yeah.
Could you explain to us the procedure of logging to Patacrib?
All right. So I will start with the homeowner.
All right.
So if you have your house and you've decided to make some money from it, so either maybe you have a room that you're not using, or even an entire house. Yeah, there are some people who, maybe you don't stay in your house all the time. Yeah, so maybe you've gone on holiday and you want to rent out your house. So the procedure is very simple. You go to Patacrib, that is patacrib.com, and then when you sign up, there is an option for I want to rent my property.
All right.
Yeah, if you're a homeowner, or even if you're in the hotel business. Yes. So once you've done that, the first section, the first part you'll meet is your profile. We encourage people to fill out their profile as honestly as possible. You fill in your names, your contact details, and by the way, your information will not be available to people immediately. No. Yeah. Yes. So don't worry that you've put your phone number there or your email address. People can be able to see. Your information is only for us to contact you in case of anything. Yeah. So the first part is the profile part, and we encourage people to also have a profile photo, so that when someone sees your profile and they want to contact you and they see your photo, it will create some credibility, and they'll see that we are actually dealing with a real person. True. Yeah, yeah. People like that, to know that they're dealing with someone credible. Then the second part is now your property, which is very simple. The first part is you'll upload photos. Try to have very nice and clear photos of your house, so that you see, the photos are the only way that people can see, or they can know your house. Yeah. So try to have very nice photos, clear photos, and have as many photos as possible. There's no limit for the photos. And then you'll select one photo that will act as the selected image for your profile, a good one. All right. Then after you've uploaded your photos, get a nice name for your house, a very catchy name. So maybe. Or
you should give a title to your house, so someone can say, for example, I'm going to.
Yes. Yeah. So if maybe nowadays I see people they have a container and then they fabricate it to become a house. You can think of a name like, you can call it like fancy container house or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah. So now after you've uploaded photos, there's a section for the location of your house. You try to be as specific as possible, and we've done that. We've actually included the Google Maps API.
Yes.
So once you type in a particular place, there's a drop-down menu that comes, and you can select the place. Then after that, the next section is the amenities. Yeah. So try to fill in as many amenities as you have. Yeah. So if you have like air conditioning, you tick that.
Interesting. So someone may know, like, if I'm reading this house, these are the things
the things that are there.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yes, the amenities that are there. Maybe if you have Wi-Fi, you tick that. TV. If pets are allowed, you include that. If smoking is allowed, you can include that. So we've tried to put as many check boxes as possible. And if maybe there's something else that you'd like to say about your house, there's a short description section that you can type and say, something bonus that, by the way, my house has a swimming pool or something, anything additional that is not there. And then finally now, there's the last section is the section for booking. You actually select the dates that your house is available for booking. Yeah. So if your house is free for the next 3 months, you select that. You say that for the next 3 months or for next 1 year, my house is available for booking, and that's it. And you save. Your listing should be approved at least within 24 hours.
Okay.
Yes. So within 24 hours, we'll look at your house and check that everything is okay. If your listing is okay, it will go live. If there's something, we can contact you and tell you, change this or that.
In between
in
duration.
Between, within
Interesting,
a day.
actually, and it seems simple for you to log in and just fill in those forms that are there.
Yes.
You've mentioned that the houses, for someone who wants to rent their house, for example, probably they've gone out of town, and then you mentioned condo. Does it mean that it has to be like these houses
no.
can rent out their house?
No, the best thing about Patacrib, we've tried to accommodate everyone. Do you know what? We accept any kind of accommodation. You find that maybe in your house there's a stairs and there's that small room beneath the stairs. You can make money from that. Yes, as long as it has a bed so someone can sleep, and it's secure, and you can provide at least breakfast. We normally encourage people to at least have breakfast. Any other meal can be, you can arrange, someone can pay off outside the website. But if there's a place to stay, and you provide food, then we accept that. There's no problem. And you can opt to live with someone in your house, or maybe if you're away, someone can stay there, or if you have another house, it's really up to you.
Interesting.
It's really up to you, yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
I think we have to take a short commercial break, but of course when we come back, we're going to look at how you can make money from your house, whether you're staying in or whether you have an extra house. That will be coming out shortly with Samuel Gitai. Don't go so far.